This is really Annetton Day. It's the day of the first flight of the McDonnell Douglas DC-10. The DC-10 team and the corporation have a right to be justly proud. And with us today is the president of McDonnell Douglas Corporation, Mr. David Lewis. Mr. Lewis, this has been a corporation-wide endeavor, hasn't it?
It certainly has. Every division of our company has had a very major role to play. Of course, the heart of the program, the integration of the DC-10, is here at Long Beach.
We're going to try and have you...
The DC-10 is here. The McDonnell Douglas DC-10, powered by General Electric. A better way to fly. The space plane.
The DC-10 flight engineer panel. Let's start from the APU. This is the auxiliary power unit, your electrical generators, your hydraulic pumps, hydraulic system. This is your fuel compartment, your fuel system, fuel flow. There's 3 fuel pumps, 2 for the engines and 1 auxiliary fuel pump. That's the main fuel pump that stored 39 tons of fuel. Your pressurization ratio module. Your pneumatic system. This right here is also pressurization. Landing gear to monitor the temperature of the landing gear after landing. Right here you got all your circuit breakers. So that is the simplified flight engineer. Now we're on the primarily flight display of the DC-10 cockpit. This is what the pilot would have used. Let's go to the main flight instruments. Here you got your ADI, your attitude indicator, artificial horizon, flight director. It's also connected to the inertial navigation unit, the INU. Right here we got the airspeed indicator, your altimeter, radio altimeter, vertical airspeed indicator, situational awareness indicator, or also a compass, a backup compass, and a backup altimeter. Here we got the yoke, the famous McDonnell Douglas yoke. Left and to the right. Here we got your landing gear. Landing gear. It's the landing gear handle. Just put it down. When it's usually down, the lights will come on to confirm whether it's down or not. 3 greens or not. We got another backup ADI. And this is the power plant, the engine power plant information, the engine pressure ratio, the exhaust ratio. This is also a very unique engine instrument. It's called the vertical tape engine indicator. This is also very rare. Not many airlines use this. You got another backup ADI right here. The rudder information and the flaps settings. Moving on to the autopilot panel. This is all autopilot information. This is your main autopilot. There's 2 channels on the DC-10, A and B, or 1 and 2. If the co-pilot is flying, he uses number 2. If the captain's flying, he uses number 1. Here we got your altitude setting up for the autopilot. It still works. Pretty much still moves, which is really cool. And we got the heading right here. Also still moves. I love that sound. And this is the FMC. Originally, the DC-10 is equipped with the Inertial Navigation System, or INS. Since this plane flew up until 2005, it was upgraded to an FMC. The INS was originally placed right here, and both of this would be original INS. To the pedestal, now we got your main power, which is the throttle. It still works. 3 engines, number 1, 2, and 3. Push it to the front. And right here in the back is the reverse thrust. Once the plane has landed, push it back to idle, and then reverse thrust. Right here is the flaps, the flap settings. Well, right now it's a bit stuck, but okay, that's it. This is the spoilers or the speed brakes. Still works. Got another trim system. Shut down the engine that was on fire. And we go up here to this handle, this lever, and I'm going to push it all the way to the front.